Hello, thank you for joining me today. I'm the Jimmy Jam Oracle, and today we're doing a Girl World reading for Amberlynn. Now this will be coming up on Tuesday, so we've got a couple of days. So let's see if the spirits have any predictions for us. But first, let's answer, or well, let's ask and see if the spirits will answer any of our questions. I had to jump out when I was shuffling. Well, let's go ahead and read it. It's the Four of Swords, but I don't know if it was upright or upside down. I think it was reversed. Exhaustion, burnout, deep contemplation, stagnation, and restless stress. Yeah, it sounds like Amber right now. Let's put that one aside and keep shuffling. Our first question for the spirits. What's the energy between Emily and Amber? What's that energy like? I have a jumper. Oh, shoot. And then I dropped like half the deck. Okay, yeah. Let's read this jumper real quick. We have the King of Pentacles. It says wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, and generosity. Who is this King of Pentacles? Security, discipline. That's strange. That's a strange one to get. I don't think I've ever gotten the King of Pentacles for Amber. Discipline. The discipline one is what's really pushing out for me. Discipline, business, prosperity. Okay, let's put this guy aside as well. And if anything comes up related to that, we'll pull him back. All right. Oh, unless they're answering the question about the energy between Emily and Amber, maybe it's something she sees bringing her prosperity, bringing her views. Maybe. Let's put that aside. Oh, let's see. We have the Hierophant, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the World, all right side up. Let's start with the Hierophant. It says institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. All right, seems we have a little bit of forgiveness. We have a little bit of mercy, perhaps, going on between Amber and Emily, which would make sense. Amber talked all that crap, and then she took it back in one community post and deleted some live streams where she was talking crap about Emily. But bonded also is in here as well, so I just wonder if they're still together. They're still bonded. Let's move on to the Page of Swords. It says new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless mental energy. New ways of communicating for some reason is really pushing out for me. The thirst for knowledge, new ideas. So maybe if they are together, maybe it's just the new ways of communicating, new ideas. Maybe they're like couples therapy for some reason really sticks out to me, but I'm not sure. Either that or they're just finding like different like strategies for each other, like how to talk to each other. Definitely talking to each other in a different way, I think. And then we move on to the World. And again, with the World, when this card comes up, typically I read it as the girl's cycle. Mostly because of the image on the picture, where you see the circle around the figure in the middle, and like I really do think it's the girls of Girl World getting completely taken over by their cycle. But let's go ahead and read the card. It might refer to the relationship. This says completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, and arriving. Travel. And I think I've gotten a travel card last time for Amber when I did Amber's last read as well. Yeah, travel sticks out to me. And arrival as well. Like either someone's coming over or she'll be leaving again. But definitely like it's someone's going somewhere. and it's talking about completion. And with that, it's talking about wholeness, fulfillment. And again, we go back to the beginning card, the Hierophant. We're talking about being bonded. So I think there's forgiveness. I think they're talking to each other differently. But I do think they're together. They're together. Let's put these aside. Let's go ahead and ask another question. All right, spirits. Amber and Emily are together. Then where does it go? Like, what is the relationship going to be like from here on out? We have the Queen of Pentacles. It's funny because we had the King. Oh, more Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. And then we have the Four of Cups. All right, so let's go ahead and read the Queen of Pentacles. She is reversed. It says financial independence, self-care, work, home conflict, self-centered, jealousy, and smothering. Okay, so it seems like smothering and jealousy will still be in the relationship. Which is no surprise there. We've seen the text messages. Again, we have like financials coming in here too, like with all these coins coming up. I do think that Amber does and will use Emily's conflict, like that relationship, to bring herself more coin, like to bring in more viewership. But let's go ahead and read the Nine of Pentacles. It is reversed as self-worth hustling, living beyond means, obsession with work, and false success. And just like I just said it, as like she's going to use this relationship, the conflict in this relationship, I think, as to bring in the coin, the viewership. But it seems like perhaps it doesn't go as well as she thinks it will, like monetarily, because it's talking about false success and living beyond means. And it does say something about obsession with work. I really do think she doesn't do anything all day. She does Legos and she writes in her journal, and then that's 90% of her day, and then the other 10% has to be like the social media and stuff like that. So like obsession with work doesn't really surprise me with her. Go ahead and move on to the Four of Cups. Is reversed. It says sudden awareness, choosing happiness, acceptance, retreat, withdrawal, checking in for realignment. So it's saying choosing happiness, acceptance. It seems like even though the relationship does have and will continue to have this jealousy, this smothering going on, there isn't an acceptance. Someone is like, okay, it is what it is. Like that's kind of the energy I'm getting off of this. So like from Emily's point of view, I think the jealousy, the smothering is going to continue. And again, like she just kind of accepts it as it is. Which kind of sucks. I mean, you shouldn't have to accept that from a partner, but it is what it is, I guess, in Emily's sense. All right, so go ahead and I'm going to shuffle the other deck. What's the tea? See if the spirits have anything to say regarding the relationship between Emily and Amber. All right. Oh, too busy winning? That fell out. Like I said, I think Amber is using this as an opportunity to bring in viewers. Too busy waiting. We're fake accounts. Clout hungry. See? Clout hungry. I just said it. And hooked. To regards to the relationship, Amber's clout hungry. And I do believe that's what someone is, whether it's Amber or Emily. Somebody's clout hungry. And that's one of the reasons why they hold on to the relationship. And then we have fake accounts. So fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That could be a part of the jealousy, the smothering that was spoken about earlier. And the hooked. People are going to be hooked. Or maybe Emily is the one that's hooked, or Amber's hooked. Somebody's hooked. Somebody's in it. And they can't look away. All right, spirits. Anything else regarding Emily? Oh, I got a jumper. We have creativity. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. Feeds off of you. That's the part that really... And even the steals your ideas, I do believe Amber does take ideas from Emily. I don't think it's stealing. I think Emily like suggests things and Amber's like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But then again, Amber has been known to copy other... Ooh, that one fell out too. Divination abuser. I do think Amber does kind of duplicate, you know, she copies work from other creators, especially the TikTokers, I think. I don't know, I'm not on TikTok. I'm not very big on social media. YouTube is like the biggest social media thing I have. Okay, so see, what about Emily, spirits? What about Emily? Impersonator. Ooh. An offer. And into you. Good vibes. Great vibes. Good chemistry. Positive. Yeah, I think she's very much into Amber. As for the offer, I'm not sure what that is. And then the impersonator. It's funny, we have impersonator, and then we just had fake accounts. So who is Amber or Emily impersonating? Strange. All right, let's put these away. I'm gonna pick up the other deck. Let's put that aside for a second, and let's get back to somebody I think Girl World sometimes forgets about because of all the Emily drama. Well, Rarity. I did a reading for Rarity a long time ago, and it was the yes/no tarot, but I didn't really understand. I don't think I really knew how to do that at the time. I was just starting. So let's ask the spirits once again if they could tell us what happened to Rarity. Anything at all. Anything you got to say about what happened with Rarity. We have the Magician. He's reversed. The Three of Pentacles. And then we have the Hanged Man. All right, with the Magician, it's reversed. So it says manipulation, poor planning, untapped talents, insecure, lack of confidence, and narcissism. Oh no, that's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. The manipulation, the narcissism, that's Amber's influence. So I think the spirits are implying, suggesting, allegedly, that Amber had something to do with Rarity's disappearance. Let's move on to the Three of Pentacles. It says teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something. Teamwork. Huh. But it is talking about implement. Implementation. Collaboration. It seems like this is building something. So it's just creation. Creating something. As far as the teamwork and the collaboration, I don't think Emily had anything to do with it. And if she did, I think maybe a part of the cover-up, maybe, but I'm not sure. But then we have the Hanged Man. It says pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. So I believe it's the sacrifice. When it's talking about teamwork here in the middle, I think it's trying to give me a reason. Like Amber was trying to build something. This collaboration. This, you see the two figures right here. I'm thinking more romantic, or like she's trying to build a relationship with Emily. She's trying to keep it. So we have this manipulation, this poor planning over here, and the narcissism. And it all leads to the sacrifice that was made. And I do believe the sacrifice was Rarity. Let's pick up the other deck real quick and see if they have anything to say about Rarity. Spirits, can you tell us what happened to this cat? And if it's true, I'm not saying it is, but if it is, that's such a damn shame. They're all laughing about it, but it's more of a, I can't believe somebody would do that kind of a laugh. Anything at all about Rarity, spirits? Running. Grudge holder. And wants you back. Yeah, I'm sure Amber does want Rarity back, just to put the rest of the rumors that, Rarity is the grudge holder. For some reason, this is the reaction channels. This is everyone who knows about Rarity. That's them. That's that grudge holder. In the running, I see it as Amber running away from the issue. Like you see the runner here, her eyes are closed. She's trying to ignore it. Let's go ahead and do another one. Let's go ahead and pull out some more, see if they have anything else to say. Oh. Dodging bullets. Yep, blocking negative, escaping. Escaping, that's what it is, that running, it's escaping. She's trying to escape what happened. Uh-oh. I have another jumper. Hang on. Ugh. Dirt digging. Don't imply that dirt digging has anything to do with Rarity. Please don't. Maybe Emily should be checking the backyard. I don't think Amber would be physically. Oh. I don't know. But we were talking about fake accounts earlier. Maybe it's the looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Alright. Same shit, different day. Yeah, that's Amber to a T. Threatening. That's funny because Amber gets accused of threatening, especially by Emily in these last few texts. Stalker. And it's funny because we got that smothering, obsessed. We got obsessed, and I think and believe in one of the cards, and I don't know which one. Self-worth. Nope. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I didn't get it. Maybe it's just something I thought of. Oh, there's no telling. But yeah. I believe that goes with the jealousy and the smothering as well. The obsessed or the stalker. And then the threatening. I do believe threatening is happening on both sides of that, between her and Emily, to be honest with you. And that again goes with the dirt digging, with the same shit, different day, dodging bullets, all of that. Okay, let's pick these guys up real quick. Well, that was interesting. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to thank the spirits for helping us out today. I really appreciate it if you got it this far. And I hope you have a great day.